Hello, hello, testing. Alright, how you doing, folks? Today I'll be doing a fairly quick review on the GitUp Git2 Action Cam, I guess, a little GoPro lookalike. This is going to be mounting on the Traxxas Gimbal for my Aton. Whenever I got the Aton, I actually bought the Aton Plus model, and it comes with the gimbal. For those of you who are not familiar with the several models of the Aton, but anyways, so here's what the GitUp Git2 camera looks. It mounts perfectly on this gimbal. The only little thing I had to do was I had to cut this. See where the camera sticks out a little bit compared to the hardware mounts of the gimbal. I had to cut that off because I guess it's not meant to actually fit the screen of the GoPro Hero 3 or the GoPro Hero 4. So that's the only modification I've done to this bracket here that holds. But everything else, you can see there's the record button to start recording. Everything is in perfect shape. You get the ports there if you want to plug it in while it's on the gimbal, which I don't see why you would want to do that. So this gimbal right now, it's being powered by my Traxxas battery, 650 milliamp battery, fully charged. And so you can see that the gimbal mounted on this camera, or I guess the camera mounted on this gimbal is pretty stable. Here's another wide angle or different view. I guess the only difference that I've seen is whenever I go too hard, it actually, you can see it'll reset, but everything else, it works fairly good. It's pretty stable, and this is me being aggressive right here, so I don't know, I don't think it will be this aggressive up in the air, but pretty stable. So again, this is a GitUp Git2 camera, almost identical, the shape at least, to the GoPro Hero 3, GoPro Hero 4. It's using the stock Traxxas Gimbal mount, camera mount. It clicks right there. I don't know if you can see that, but right there. So both hands are busy. One is holding the gimbal, the other one is holding the little camera. So I don't know if you can see it right there, but woo! Anyways, so yeah, here's what the back of it looks like. This Git2 actually has a little LCD screen. It's got its own issues that I've been reading, but nothing to worry about. I guess just for extra measure for the camera to not come loose over there, I'm gonna put a Velcro or rubber band. But this camera it's there pretty tight, and like I said, my hand is occupied holding this gimbal, but trust me, it's there. It's not gonna move. And for those of you, if you want to know how you can tilt the camera to look from a different angle, I guess you just press this little button. This light will start blinking green, and then you can basically turn this camera at a different angle like that, and then press the button again to set it, and then it'll go back to just a green LED. So again, this is a quick review of the GitUp Git2 camera that I just got. I don't want to spend money on a GoPro. I paid $139 for this camera for the Pro, which comes with several different mounts that you can use on your bicycle, helmet, I believe. I haven't opened all that junk. All I'm interested is a camera mounted on this Traxxas gimbal, and I think it looks pretty cool. So left and right, forward and backward, looking from the top. You know, whenever your bird is gonna be up in the air. It's pretty stable. Camera doesn't, or the camera stays positioned where it is. And so it can actually go as far as that angle. Not that your Aton is going to be flying crazy like this, but just to show you the flexibility of this gimbal, that's how far I can go. Same with the opposite direction. Well, let's see, I went too far, but you'll see it'll come back itself. So that's where it's stopping. Same thing with this angle. Wait, hold on. Okay, I guess it doesn't like it. So whenever we go via this angle, you can see it's starting to freak out. See how it's shaking? So that is, it's safe. I don't know what that is. Position, I guess. Anything further than that, the gimbal will start freaking out. But like I said, your Aton is not going to be flying at that angle. So anything, I think the Aton flies just about right there. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I also have other videos on my channel. If you'd like to check those out, I'll be here in the near future. I'll be posting a review on this Git2 camera, as well as the Aton with this camera up in the air. I'm gonna try to get a couple aerial shots video. I'll be recording in 1080p at 60 frames per second. This can record at 2K, I believe, at 60 frames per second, 1080p at 30 frames per second. I know 720p, I don't know, I think it's 60 and 30 frames per second, but don't quote me on that. Like I said, I'll do a review just on the camera, but for right now, I'm excited for this camera to actually be mounted on this Traxxas gimbal. Pretty stable. So that's all for today, folks. Thanks for watching my video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a nice day, folks.